Hi YouTube, this is Millie. Today we're talking about really funny thing that I just made up. Okay, I have watched Sex in the City, I think once this summer, and I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been kind of like contemplating this for a while, okay? So just kind of trying to understand this. Listen, I know I heard a lot like that Carrie Bradshaw pisses everybody off and everybody loves Samantha or Miranda. Nobody loves Charlotte. I've never seen a person who loves Charlotte, though I love Charlotte. I love all of them. Okay, I love all of them. Yeah, and most of them, I think I kind of resonated with Carrie. I'm telling you, when she started dating Aidan Shaw, by the way, Bradshaw and Shaw, okay? She beat Carrie Shaw Bradshaw or Bradshaw Shaw. This is so like, when she started dating Aidan, I felt like her so much. With this kind of like, dynamic of relationship where you cannot really understand the partner, and you cannot really open up for them, and you cannot. I kind of like, yeah, I felt like her, and everybody telling that she's a child and she's immature. Okay, yes, she is, but I heard somebody saying this, that like if somebody pisses you off in the series and they're not like a maniac or sociopath, and they're like pissing you off, maybe there's something inside of you that projects onto them, and like figure it out, okay? Don't say about what about my girl Carrie. Anyway, this was the introduction. Now we move to the main part, okay? So hello, my name is Millie. I told you that. Stay diva, yeah. Anyway, okay. So today we're talking about the reasons why Carrie should have chosen Aidan Shaw instead of choosing Mr. Bag. Mr. Bag. Ew. If you're Mr. Bag, this is my reaction to to your face, okay? I tell you that right in your face. Ew. Okay? Now listen. The first reason, I know that it's not really good to judge a book by its cover, but he is literally more handsome and more pretty, more physically attractive, okay? They kind of is subjective. Just as everything that I say, just as everything that every person says, it's subjective, but still I love him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at his face. Oh my god. My guy, even should have loved Carrie and just, marry me, Anyway, okay. Yeah, I think that he's more physically attractive. The second reason is that he's more charming, more unique, and he kind of has that aura. Mr. Big has that aura of just a fuckboy and like, ooh. Like everybody wants the fuckboy. But when they kind of get the fuckboy, they don't want them anymore. Because what's good in a playboy? That he is unreachable. Our girl Carrie has trauma inside of herself, that she wants an unreachable man. She wants somebody who's cold and somebody who's like never there. Yeah, he has that. But Aidan is more healthy. Aidan is healthier mentally. He kind of understands that she has this, and he never uses that towards her. Like, he never does that. He always, oh my god, he usually like is more understanding than Big. Big doesn't get that. Big just goes and marries Natasha when they break up. What the hell? Like, Carrie deserves a lot more care. Oh, sorry for that. Anyway, I don't know what makes sometimes when I talk about Sex and the City, I just turn into this kind of this Brooklyn accent girl. I kind of wanted to be that. I kind of wanted to impersonate that, embody that Brooklyn accent, because it's kind of gives off that. I don't know, but like, you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't think so. I don't think anybody knows what I'm talking about. Even I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, forgive me. I choose my own destiny. All right. Huh? Oh yeah. Physically attractive, charming, understanding. It's really like better to be inside of a relationship with Aidan, and just when they're like connected to each other. It's better for Carrie. She knows that for her it's unusual, and it feels really odd to her. This is why she cheats on him with Big. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Excuse me. But he forgives her and takes her back, tries to forgive her, marry her, and all these things, like move in with her, yeah. And then we understand that he hasn't actually ever he hasn't actually really let that go, and he actually is mad at her, and he cannot trust her, right? But still it's better. It's better than a man who will like go and just marry a random girl with, I don't know, skinny legs and all that, kind of stuff. That girl as actually like, I love all the people, but she's a matching viewer on this series. We want somebody who's real, okay? And she was kind of good with Big. Yeah, they could be in a marriage where like on one of these TV show marriages where the guys they live together and they're like cheat on each other. They, I don't know, have lots of scandals, lots of drama all the time, something going on all the time like this for 15, 16, 20 years, and they still never get a divorce. Because why? Because they just have this same, rot inside of their soul where they just connect to this. I don't believe in this personally, okay? I don't believe in this personally, but people do. People stay with each other because of, and they know that they feel bad about like these marriage, Fuck it, whatever. So he's healthier mentally. He's smarter. He's more artsy and smart. What is Big? A businessman. Anybody can be a businessman, okay? Everybody wants money. Everybody wants a businessman. But can you carve what was he carving? Like a door, or I don't know, a chair, or can you like design the furniture? Nobody can does that. That's so much cooler than being a businessman. Or who was he? I don't know, a lawyer. This is such a basic ass job for Carrie. Carrie needs somebody who's artsy. She's artsy herself. She needs somebody who will be like her, on the same vibration, same frequency. You know what I mean? I'm talking about this TV show like it wasn't released, I don't know, 30 years ago. I'm so naive, but I like this better myself. Yes, and yeah, he gives Carrie credit for her trauma, tries to get her, tries to understand her. He is serious about this relationship. He treats her like she is something for him. He never does this hot on cold thing. He never makes her feel bad on purpose. There was this episode where she feels bad because he kind of like ignores her calls, and she feels like it's another relationship like Big was for her. Like it's another serious thing that will turn into something dramatic, and she doesn't want that, and she's anxious because of this past experience. And then Aidan comes like, and he says, I couldn't call you, I'm sorry, and everything is okay, and she understands. It's like so me. This is just such. I kind of like feel her feel her so much for this episode, for every episode with Aidan. Okay? He's so cool. He's such a cute guy. Why would you do that to him? Carrie, my girl, don't do this. And then she marries Big. Okay, then when she flies with this Russian painter to the Paris. Oh my God, I cannot do anything with Paris. I have no friends in Paris. Girl. I don't understand you. How can you do this? Okay, yeah, she's a New York girl. Yeah, she flies back home with Big. You cannot just break a girl's heart and then come back and tell her friends, I love her so much. We need to be together. No, you don't. You've suffered for your whole life for that. No, I mean, no. But he should have done more, something like greater than that. You know what I mean? This is so sad. And then he marries her. They move in some flat. This idiotic, like the Radiohead song, you know, idiotic. Movie, Sex and the City, the movie. I hated it. I only loved the Fergie's song at the start of that. Yeah, Life is in Love. I don't remember the melody. Okay. And they have this whole argument. And this is the plot of the movie, that they couldn't marry each other. Carrie, didn't it ring a bell? Something like, didn't it remind you of something that like you could have maybe chosen somebody right for you? Not that she couldn't have done it, but like leave this Big alone. It's like running after somebody who's constantly choosing somebody else over you, choosing himself over you, choosing his trauma over you, choosing his past over you, choosing everything over you. You deserve more than that, girls. You deserve more. I beg you. If you're like me, if you're like Carrie Bradshaw, if you're an iconic girl with iconic taste, iconic, just everything about yourself, I don't know. I love Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't know whether she has done something problematic. I don't care about that. My spirit animal is Azealia Banks. So okay, I'm just like her, but wait. Thinking when I'm becoming famous, if I ever will become famous, okay, I will be like her. I think so. Okay, no, maybe no. Okay, that's no. Or like somebody who's nice. Who was nice in this? Who was nice? Lady Diana. Dirty Diana. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of manic today. I kind of like drank a cup of coffee, so I kind of felt like I should talk about it. Okay. Oh my God, I forgot about this one. Also Aidan doesn't call Carrie kid. I hate this. No. Kind of giving the parental dynamic, not instead of the lover romantic dynamic, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. I don't like this. I like when you call yourself like, yeah, no. Sending you much love. That was an absolute pleasure. I love you all so much. This was your girl Millie. Stay diva. Goodbye. Do you like my nails, by the way? Tell me. Bye.